not even stressed about it.
Glass hands. Well, come on, take it, MC. Oh, never folding it.
What's wrong with me?
I got Aska.
All my life you have been faithful. Yes, you have. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good.
Y'all, we're in a place called Safeway. It's like a gas station, but it's like a grocery store, like a Walmart. Yeah. Absolutely insane.
We take the fish? That's crazy. Hey, this is uncool. This is done right here.
Those guys right there are literally sea lions, and they're eating fish. Fish get caught there, and then they're all down there where all that dark is, that's all fish. And then there's seals, and the sea lions all go and eat them.
Get a better view.
Like that one right there. He's enjoying his dinner. Look at them. Literally never a dull moment in Alaska. Everywhere you turn, you're surrounded by the mountains or the ocean and gulf. Or sea lions and seagulls. Or beautiful woods, wilderness, or potentially a waterfall. I've seen so many beautiful waterfalls already. And each mountain you see is just even more beautiful than the last. Absolutely incredibly insanely beautiful. They are loud and they stink, but so beautiful. I've had so many firsts on this trip. First time seeing an ocean in person, first time seeing mountains in person, first time in Alaska, first time mission trip, first time seeing sea lions in person. First time seeing so many waterfalls in one area. Like usually you have to travel an hour or so in my state to go see them. I love it here. Literally. If you ever come to Baldi's. The guy just wants some food. My goodness. This is so incredible, and it looks even more beautiful in person. If you guys have never been to Alaska, it should be on your bucket list. Or if you have, just come back. Oop. Literally insane.
Excuse you, that was rude.
I've never seen all you are. I will never get tired telling you you're worthy. There's so many ways I'm matchless in every way, wonderful.
Even if you don't believe it right now, say it anyway. Say it till you believe it.
Matchless in every way, wonderful.
Wonderful God.
Beautiful.
You're a beautiful God.
Glorious.
out here, and I don't know for sure this is it, but his name might be Oscar.
Oscar!
Or it could just be
He's on his back.
Here.
Oh, he's so cute. Hi!
My brother-in-law, we were at Zion, and I was eating a bottle of it because it looks so pretty. And then they drink it and it makes.
I'm literally standing behind the church right now as I'm filming this because there's people everywhere here still, but if y'all don't know, I'm in Valdez, Alaska. There's a church here called Faith Harbor Fellowship, and Valdez is a very, very small community. I'm gonna show you a little of the town. Like, it's small town. Like, there's not a lot of people here. You have to drive hours to get here, to get anywhere bigger. The lady that owned a little gift shop right here drives 14 miles in and out of town every day so she can work. She doesn't live in Valdez. We drove 7-ish hours to get here from Fairbanks, which is like the main area we are. It's a beautiful small town, so calm and serene. And we're here at a very, very small church, very small. Set up a tent outside for the summertime for services out here. We came to minister to people. There's not a lot of people to minister to, so it's very hard. But we're the first missions group from our church to come out here and serve this community. There's been amazing people that I've met. A little 6-year-old girl named Lexi, who has Down syndrome and doesn't speak, so I was speaking to her in mostly sign language. A bunch of youth who grew up only having not even 10 people in their youth group to play games with and to have fellowship with, when we brought 30 students along with us to worship and play games with them. Who get excited when we're here because we can play sardines with them around town. We're about to go play Among Us and a bunch of other games on our last night here before we go back to Fairbanks. There's a mom from the Ukraine who moved here when she was 12. She's 38 now. She's had 3 divorces. She has 4 kids. She's going through her 3rd divorce right now. Had a bunch of abuse and things happen in her life. Her kids have been coming here for the past few days for all of our services. We put 3 services on a day: a little kids VBS service, older elementary, middle school age kids, and then a youth service. They've come to all those services so that she can be home packing, unpacking. They live in an abuse shelter, a victims of abuse shelter right now. She sends them here so they have a place to play and hang out with people, so that she doesn't have to worry about anything and she can take time for herself. She's been coming to every service because it's impacted her kids' lives. They just moved here from Wasilla. Last night at youth service, I shared my testimony and she was there and heard it. Her kids were there. Last night I was feeling like this whole trip I haven't made an impact at all. But I kind of felt like maybe I did with them just for the fact that she's been able to bring her kids here. Today I walked into youth service. She sat down next to me and she said, I want you to know that your testimony made an impact on my life. I was telling my youth leaders that I was struggling with not feeling like I made an impact at all here. And I didn't want to leave without making an impact. I felt like I had an impact made on me more than I was making an impact here, and that's okay. But she told me that my testimony just changed her life because it was very close to what her story is. If you haven't heard my testimony, ask me and I'll share it with you sometime. Because testimonies are important. We talked for a really long time until service started. We're about to go play games, so I have to be quick, but usually I'm patient and I wait and I continue to ask God to show me something, show me what I'm asking for. Last night I asked him to show me how to make an impact. Usually it takes forever to see that response. I got that today. I felt something in church tonight that I have never felt in a church service before. The testimonies I heard made an impact on me. The service by our pastor made an impact on me. We wrote down some things that we wanted to let go of and we were going to rip a piece of paper and throw it away. I wrote a paragraph because I was afraid to let certain things go, because I've been holding all these like trust issues and things because I'm feeling that it's good to set these boundaries and things because I've had terrible relationships, but now it's making me not be able to reach my full potential in the current relationships. I gotta show me the relationships that are good and healthy. And I'm like, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that when God gave me this? Satan's not allowed in it. Last night I had a bad dream that my boyfriend broke up with me. And then I woke up and I started yelling at Satan and I said, get out of my relationship because you don't know my boyfriend. He doesn't know you. And you don't know me and I don't know you and I don't want to know you. I want God only in my relationship and I want only his opinion. I don't need yours. So, I just needed to share that because I've never felt something like this in my life and it's an amazing feeling and I'm so happy. It changed my life being here. It changed my life. The things that God does is amazing. Truly amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna go because we're playing games and I should be with youth, but I needed to share because that was needed. It was needed in my life and it's needed in yours. Remember that.